Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mr. Bugaboo here with another commentary. I have my good friend CBCat129. Can you please say hello?
Hello.
And here's another mw2 gameplay. I think this is my first one, and luckily we have a good guest here to talk to, and he's a good friend of mine on Xbox Live. He's had this really weird channel with 10 H's and a number of 2507, and now he has a better name, which I very much enjoy because it has cat in it. What was your decision making in changing your name to CBCat129? Or cat?
Well, actually, wait, what was actually, like, I got some, I'm trying to get an HD PVR, I'm still on that, but, me and my friend Glenn, me and him wanted to, play some Mortal Kombat, and I kind of didn't want to use, that name anymore. It was kind of getting annoying. After a couple of videos, I was kind of getting bored of saying it, and it just doesn't flow off the tongue.
Yeah, you
well.
can say that one again. 10 H's plus 2507. Most random thing ever.
It was randomly generated.
Yeah, it seems like one of those Xbox Live gamer tags that you find.
Yeah.
Something around somewhere.
But, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, we're talking over each other. This is wonderful. But
Perfect.
this summer is coming to an end for me soon, and it has already ended for CB here, and I still have a lot of reading to do. I read today. I still have to do more today, and hopefully I can get it done before school starts. But Colin, how is freshman year for high school treating you so far? Playing a lot of sports, getting some girls maybe.
I have an eye on one girl, but no information will be given there. I asked her out. I got her phone number, but she's not allowed to date until she's like a year older or something. It's really stupid. Her parents. But it's going pretty good. I mean, I play soccer. I'm a goalie, but our team's not doing too well. But some teams are just not that good, and we're a very inexperienced team. We're like made up of like middle school kids. Mostly, there's only like 3 high schoolers on the team, so it's kind of like, wow.
Now explain, how does that work exactly? I thought it would be, at first I thought it might be a school thing, but now, so this is like you.
It is.
Team, right? Now what's the organization?
It is a school team.
Is it AYSO? Where
it is a school team.
Oh, it is a school team.
It's a school team still. Yeah, we have a connected school where it goes from elementary, middle school, high school. We're all one school, and yet we still only have 200 kids in our school.
Wow, that would suck. I have over 1,000.
Yeah.
But on the bright
well,
side,
it's not actually that.
Classes are gonna be overpacked then. I guess that's a good thing. We're probably only gonna have 20 people in each class.
I think I only have one class with 20 people in it, and that's Spanish.
Ooh.
People who are deciding to take a language, it depends what you're going into. Latin's a pretty good choice if you're going to be a doctor or something. Spanish is more practical. And I was going to take French because I was trying to get a job that involved me maybe learning French. But it depends who you're with, because my class is made up of 4 people. The 2 people, I mean, me and another girl were like not the smartest people, but we were okay. The other 2 kids, they were geniuses. One was fluent when she was like 3, and the other one's just really smart.
So there's a slight chance you may or may not be one of the worst Spanish speakers in the class, correct?
I am not the worst Spanish speaker in the class. I am awesome with Spanish. I do because actually I get confused between French and Spanish in a couple of things, because if you look at them, they're actually not that different. Like, let me think. On the alphabet, most of the letters are actually, the first 3 letters are exactly the same. There's absolutely no difference.
Oh, letters, huh?
Yeah.
I know, I was
Starting off
taking
fresh
Spanish
with
last
that.
year, and I am taking Spanish 2 this year, and I'm so nervous because I was terrible. I was probably always the last or second to last person to always finish the test. And that bugged the crap out of me, and I was always struggling at having to retake tests and stuff, and it was just a nightmare. But hopefully this year will be better, because I don't think I really studied that hard for it anyway. But Spanish is hard. I guess any language to learn is hard, but I think Spanish is also pretty easy, because some words are the same in English as it is in Spanish, or others sound the same, or just slightly different. So you're like, no, like burrito is burrito.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you think about it, the hardest language one of the hardest languages in the world to learn is English. If you're born with speaking English, you are lucky, because that's pretty easy to say. I mean, not easy to say, but I mean, it's easy to speak, it's easy to write. I mean, when it just comes off, because there's just so many rules and things that just screw with your mind in that. In English.
I was thinking about the hardest language to learn, and it'd probably have to be either Chinese or Korean, because I know Koreans and Chinese people tend to talk really fast sometimes. And not to mention, I know a friend of mine who who lived there, who had to, like, there is no life when you're a high schooler there, because you're constantly studying for some test that will make you go really high into college and stuff. Like, you need to pass that test when you have a future. So I know it would probably be hard to speak Korean.
Yeah, especially if you're in an English-speaking school.
Yeah.
I think that would be the worst, man. Yeah. I've already been hit with, like, first week of school, I think I had 3 tests.
Oh, tests.
Off the bat. They were just like, yeah, there you go. This week, and it's only Wednesday. I have already taken 2. I think I have 1 tomorrow, and then one on Friday, so.
Okay. Now, what is your channel gonna be about? Are you gonna upload videos of you and your friends just doing stupid stuff? Are you gonna try to get HCPVR like you were saying? What are your goals? In short.
I think actually, I may do both, but I mean, I kind of want to go back. I kind of want to go into like games that barely people do, because you can see commentators. Look up commentators. One of the most things is Black Ops, or I mean, not Black Ops, but just Call of Duty in general. Want to get into like maybe smaller games, maybe like some Mortal Kombat. That's a pretty big game, but I mean, still like I've only like seen one huge commentator do it, but doing some movies and like with just the camera wouldn't be too bad either. But I mean, they'll probably look like shit, and they'll probably be written.
Not the next Freddy W, I take it.
No, probably that's not gonna happen. I think I'm like gonna make some really bad joke, and it's gonna make the entire movie terrible.
Well, I hope the best happens for your channel and mine. And I can tell that there's going to be hard times to, like, deciding what game you want to do. Call of Duty is so widespread, but so many people do it, so you kind of have to do your own thing. And finding a game that everyone plays but no one commentates for is going to be hard, but that's a good example right there if anyone wants to take it. I mean, it's just laying there, and many people would like to hear about it. But this commentary is sadly coming to an end. I would like to thank everyone for listening. You, CB, and have a nice day.
See you guys.